Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to explore something exciting and fun. How we can doodle our way to effective teaching. So grab a pencil and a paper and let's dive into the world of simple drawings, creativity and learning. First, let's understand what doodling really is. Doodling is creating simple drawings using basic shapes like circle, square, triangle or even ovals. It can be anything from simple patterns to designs and images. So, why should we use doodling in the classroom? Well, doodling isn't just fun, it helps students in many ways. Here are 5 key benefits. First, enhances understanding. A doodle can simplify a complex idea. Second, boost retention. We remember images better than plain text. Third, encourages creativity. Students get to express their ideas visually. Fourth, reduces stress. Drawing can be very relaxing, especially during studies. And last one is improves focus. It keeps students engaged and helps them stay focused longer. Let's compare doodles to plain text. Imagine teaching clean energy concept with just words. Now, let's doodle. A bright sun shining over a solar panel. A reusable shopping bag with a simple doodle. A happy carrot holding a sign saying eat local. A stick figure holding a reusable water bottle with the text carry your own bottle. A doodle of the earth with people holding hands showing unity and sustainability. A footprint made of leaves symbolizes reducing our carbon footprint. See how much more engaging and memorable these concepts become with doodles. Let's get interactive. Let's start with a simple doodle, an animal. I'll show you how you can create an animal using basic shapes. We can create many different things using these basic shapes, like circles and triangles. Now, let's move on to drawing simple human figures. Once you master the basics, you can show them in action, like running, skipping, or dancing. Now, let's see how we can apply doodling in various subjects. English. Take a simple story like The Tale of Melon City of Class 11th English book. You can use stick figure doodles to represent the characters and actions in the story. It helps students visualize the plot and makes storytelling more interactive. Look at this picture and try to understand the story. One day, while the king was crossing an arch, his crown fell. Angered, he blamed the architect and ordered him to be hanged. The architect shifted the blame to the workmen, who in turn blamed the bricks. And the bricks were blamed on the mason. The mason then blamed the king for approving the design. A wise man was called and he suggested hanging the ark itself. Later, the crowd decided that whosoever's neck fit the noose should be hanged. It was the king's neck that fit, so he was hanged. Afterward, a fool was asked to choose the next king, and he randomly chose a melon to rule the city as he was fond of melons. Isn't it easy to understand now? Let's move on to Sanskrit. Teaching pronouns in Sanskrit. Doodle human figures and label them with pronouns. It's an easy and visual way to learn. Next is social studies. Incorporating doodles can be a creative and effective way to teach students about fundamental rights and duties. Here are some ideas on how to use doodles for this. When a child associates a visual image with a specific right or duty, it becomes easier for them to recall that information. Next is life skills. Doodling can also be used to reflect on personal values. For instance, students can doodle what they are grateful for or values that matter to them. It's a great way to encourage emotional intelligence. Using simple stick figures is a fantastic way to express values in a clear and relatable manner. Next is environmental science. How about illustrating sustainable choices? Doodle concepts like reducing plastic use, conserving water, carpooling, electric vehicles, rainwater harvesting, invest in wind power, switch to LED, reduce meat consumption, community cleanups, or planting trees for a green future. These simple visuals can be powerful teaching aids because they strip down complex ideas into basic, understandable actions. Children can easily interpret and relate to these images. Let's move on to science. Doodling is very useful in explaining scientific concepts. Take Newton's laws of motion. A simple cartoon of a person pushing a block can illustrate the law of action and reaction. Doodling is highly effective for teaching science as it helps simplify complex concepts, making them more accessible and memorable for students. Then comes accountancy. In accountancy, doodles can help explain basic rules like debit and credit. Simple drawings can make learning the rules easier. Economics. Doodling is also an excellent way to simplify and explain economic concepts and rules. Visual representations help make abstract ideas more concrete and relatable for students, like inflation, scarcity, depreciation, law of diminishing marginal utility, factor of productions, etc. So, as you can see, doodling is a fantastic way to make learning engaging, fun, and effective. You don't need to be an artist to doodle. Just start with basic shapes and see where your imagination takes you. Whether it's English, social studies, or even science, doodling can help students understand and remember concepts better. And don't forget to doodle your way through life. Thanks for watching and happy doodling. Kindly like, share, and subscribe the video. Thank you.